start with the Iowa State Cyclones, year number 1 under new head coach Jimmy Rogers taking over for Matt Campbell. Let's get a look at what he's going to have to deal with here in 2026. Cy-Hawk in week 2, their big game in the non-conference, but they certainly in year number 1, Taylor, need to win certainly the games against Southeast Missouri State and Bowling Green to get things rolling in a positive direction, get the vibes up for Jimmy Rogers.
Yeah, obviously at Iowa and at BYU stands out as challenges early, but for Iowa State, like you mentioned, there's going to be so much new for the Cyclones in 2026. The majority of the offensive skill position players are now in Happy Valley with Penn State. And for Iowa State, between Jalen Rayner and Zane Flores, the 2 transfer quarterbacks that have come in, I think the first part of the season in the month of September, and you mentioned the non-conference games, Southeast Missouri State, Iowa, and then Bowling Green. Iowa State needs to figure out who their guy is during that stretch, because if you can gain some confidence in who your quarterback is, there's one thing we saw from Jimmy Rogers a year ago at Washington State. Think back to when that Washington State team went to Ole Miss and took them to the brink. And that was a much better Washington State team than I think a lot of people realized. Iowa State, I think, has that capability, but there's going to be so much new for this team. So a lot of it's going to come down to, can they solidify the quarterback spot?
It helps that they have them at home, but on September 26th, game 1 in the conference against a very good Utah team. Welcome to the Big 12, Jimmy Rogers.